Surely the fucking
so your white privilege don't even work.
They'll have privilege but no power if they like black people, basically. So they can have some privilege, but you'll
got white privilege.
You'll be a white person with no power but some privilege if you don't support the system of white supremacy. That's how they get down. And some of them will outright fucking disown their family, but they also will sacrifice their own fucking kids. So what the fuck? What do you think they would do? Why should they respect us? I mean, shit, their women were just a step above a fucking slave, not just about 100 years ago. The fuck, like these motherfuckers is it's not.
So what you think, white privilege?
We're not the savage fucking demonic fucking criminals and all that shit. Even the FBI statistics bear out the fact that they commit the most crimes in this country. If there's a discrepancy between who's doing more in any fucking thing you can think of, it's them. And when you look at the prison, and this is according to the FBI. When you look at the fucking prison system, it's mostly us, and then they keep it at a certain percentage of Hispanics.
You white?
So it's mostly us.
Oh, you Hispanic?
What you talking about?
You Hispanic?
I'm black. What are you? Light skinned kid. Nah, but anyway, what do I sound white?
That nigga left is biracial.
Hey, now, cause
whatever. So he's black.
There's a few things like because we're talking about white privilege.
He's black.
Nah, but we talking about white privilege, and I'm trying to figure out like.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got beside myself.
Like what you, like, are you saying this is what white privilege is? Like the same as like Mexican privilege and black privilege? Like you saying like all races got like a
no, because them motherfuckers that mark white. Okay, I got another some shit where these African, the only African migrants were in front of were protesting down like by City Hall in New York City. It was only them. There was like no police presence, but they were complaining. The news got them complaining about how they can't get work. All they want is visas to be able to work, and they're like hungry, getting abused in these shelters and shit. But meanwhile, you got these other ones coming over here, and not that I'm catering for anybody doing anything. I think people should come over legally, but since motherfuckers is a free for all. Because once you're in this country, you can get legal. There's no problem. Once you're in these borders, like you can take steps to make sure you can pretty much have the same rights as anybody else. But I'll land my plane right here. But so they were complaining that they're experiencing racism because of the color of their skin, like all this shit. While all these other migrants and shit are getting benefits, basically.
Hey, Dollar, you think like white privilege and judging a book by the cover neck and neck? It's like, is it really like a privilege, or is like, you know what I'm saying, just how you look?
It's how you look. If you look white,
white is right, nigga.
Their rule is
white is right.
If they were to throw us all in ovens, it's everybody who's not white. That means the Mexicans, that means the Italians.
Well, I was told if you in doubt, go to black route.
No, but the way they look at it is if they were to throw us all in the ovens tomorrow.
Man, I would ask
if you're non-white,
not you, bro.
If you're non-white, you going in that oven.
Bro,
that's it.
This is like hard to believe, but it's not comedy.
So I'll go back down to the group because I really just wanted to listen.
Hey, because say if they give us, say if they be like, all right, everybody get reparations. The white people gonna be like, what? Reparations, bro. That's what they gonna say, bro. They like, oh, that's black privilege, and now we gonna be in the hot seat.
Hold up. If I ain't never had no beef with you,
nigga, we ain't got no black privilege.
Yeah, I want to say that I think I agree with him. If you ain't white, you going in the ovens. I gotta agree, this white structural society is racist against the black man 100%. And we gotta fight back, and we gotta be smart, we gotta be educated about it.
Yo, you trying to be funny.
No, man.
Man, you think you gonna get the same treatment Harvey Weinstein getting right now?
No, man, but that motherfucker gonna die anyway. He a fat old piece of shit, and he dying anyway. He look like shit. He smell like shit. His brain. Look at what happened. He got syphilis, and look what happened to Ron Jeremy. He died of syphilis.
But so you think it's in skin color and not the money? I think it's both.
Yeah,
I feel like the money play a bigger part though. I feel like when you start getting enough money and you white,
you was glad.
like it's magnified. Like it's one thing to be rich and black, but if you rich and white, it's like you gonna get extra privileges. Like, cause it's like nigga, I done been through a lot worse for way less. I ain't had nothing, bro. Man, that shit. Bro, you saying if I was Einstein, Jesse, whatever, bro, like that was me, bro. You saying would I get treated the same way?
This guy Lefty, he's got a big old grill in his mouth.
That nigga say he gonna die anyway. He gonna man.
That shit wouldn't even last.
I want to bring it back.
He's like, I want to bring him back up.
Black, bro, that shit wouldn't even he would have been a nature boy.
It was
Type shit.
all
I was like,
that.
he only been doing this shit for like a year or two and then got hemmed up. It's like, bro, been running this. It's like, why they, like, you see how quick they caught all the.
Hey, bro, I
Like,
think I'm serious.
you see what I'm
I
saying?
believe you get the answers is too much damn credit, bro. You give them too much credit, man. Talk about because they where we at?
I don't know, bro. Like you see, like the Nature Boys, like Nature Boy was on that shit for what, a couple years. What's the other nigga? Like it's a couple of them like that was on doing like damn near on the same shit, and they got their case. Ain't even barely been doing it 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Like you talking about Einstein been doing this shit.
Yeah,
Epstein been on this shit for a minute, bro, and still ain't got caught, bro. That white privilege, bro.
They've been doing it, brother, since I told them since the 20s. You know what I'm saying? In Hollywood, man. That's white privilege, man. Well, you know, whatever that's. But they got pictures of everybody doing the same shit, throwing them parties and stuff like that. But man, look, white man, they overturned a rape conviction.
So you think it's black privilege when? Well, nah, that probably ain't black privilege. I mean, it kind of is though. Like you know how like it's almost like a fetish, like the other cultures, like. So they'll talk to you different, like to try to fit into your culture, like just cause they, you know what I'm saying? It's like you think like being like we just got that, like that style about it, like that flavor, like you think that's a, you know what I mean? Like that's one of them, that's like black privilege. Like you couldn't copy this shit if you wanted to, and y'all be trying all the time, like y'all braid y'all hair, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but you can't re-rock this shit. Like this is black advantage. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we got that too. Like, I mean, black privilege, whatever. Like, I feel like our black privilege a little more sauced up than the white privilege. I mean, even though it still got its pros and cons, but it's like I'd rather have what I see as black privilege versus this shit.
What y'all niggas talking about, man?
We talking about black privilege and white privilege. Yeah, black privilege and white privilege. Cause we always like, bro, saying like white privilege. I mean, a lot of people talk about that white privilege. That's like, yo, black people got to have privilege too. Like we got to have one. It's like we just don't acknowledge it. But so why everybody wanna be like us? Like we just got that sauce. Like I feel like that's our privilege.
Man,
It's like yo,
take the
you
sauce,
got
bro.
that. Like we got that it factor. That's our privilege. Like
Man, look, that amendment, what it was when Abraham Lincoln abolished, when you went from property to
man, they could lock us up. They could do
No.
whatever, but they can't take
No
this.
property to-
They can't take this. They can't take this from us though. They can do all that shit, but they can't take it, bro. And that's
They
our
can do
privilege.
it.
That's our. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, these labels, bro, rap labels, these companies, bro, they exploit everything from the black man. They done already did it, brother. That's what I said. We in some deep shit, nigga. If you even think a little bit about motherfucking white privilege, if you believe in that shit, then guess
Hey,
what?
but then you gotta think about it. Well, I'm thinking about it too. We know that finesse game too. So how you know for real? Even though it seemed like the industry is trying to tear down these black men or whatnot, it's like, bro, what if really these black men finesse the whole game and their industry or whatever didn't even realize like they late to the party and it's like, oh, we gotta do all this because it's like you got one over on us. It's like, bro, like we been slick, like you know what I'm saying, been doing that slick shit, like, cause we know what it is. It's like we like us is in this culture at least or what I was taught, we always been thinkers. We been great inventors, all that shit. It's like, bro, you trying to really think you about to play a black man for real? This deep in the game, you talking about like the Kanye's and the, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas that's like, if we gonna go like celebrity alley, it's like, bro, niggas know what's up, bro. We always been able to think our way outside of an issue or to outthink what the fuck going on. Like even if it is gonna be like if something does happen in the midst of that, it's like fuck it, bro. It's for the greater cause. Like we was the ones on that shit. You ain't never heard no country song talking about having to go hustle and get up and go get it and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just something that's unique to us. Like we got that. Like that flavor, like just something about like that flavor. That's our. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we can't forget that shit, bro. Don't forget that shit, bro. It ain't just the white.
This guy's name is Lefty.
Man, it ain't just
Man, no
Catfish Billy Just Lefty, otherwise known as Lefty Food. I'm curious to see what his Instagram looks like. It's called Sharpie Man Slim 2. Still too stubborn to die.
And we still got nothing. That's the whole point. So what?
bro, because guess what? After you listen to this struggle rap, you be motivated, bro. Jeezy showed you that shit. Jeezy showed you that when he put out the recession, all that shit. It's like, struggle rap, but guess what? After you hear this song, you gonna want to get up and go get it. It ain't, this struggle rap and just don't do shit. It's like when Jesus put out motivation, like, that was a lot of struggle rap, but it's like, that shit had you motivated to want to get up and go get some shit. Like, that's, like, that country shit, it's like, you niggas be sad at the end of this shit. Like, it's like, bro, I ain't, even rock and roll, it's like, they ain't got that flavor we got, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's our privilege. That's our.
Why we rat on each other? Why we get on this thing?